it's really, really hard to even get to the PGA Tour. I think a lot of the public, a lot of golf fans, they see the top players in the world. The guys that are 21, they go out of college early. They have instant success, winning majors. But that's not reality for the majority of golfers and the majority of athletes. So, the guys that were like me, that were journeymen, you never know if you're going to make it. You never know if you're going to have that breakthrough week. I always knew I could do it. I always knew I had the ability, but those doubts creep in. It kind of all just came out of me, and thinking about my family and the whole village back home in Blacksburg, Virginia, that made it possible. I've seen a lot of the videos, from certain friends that had watch parties on Sunday, and they were all jumping up and down and kind of freaking out about the win. It kind of feels like I paid them back on Sunday in Houston.
The way in which you got your start in golf is heartbreaking, but also heartwarming. Could you explain to us and our viewers how you got started?
Yeah, so my dad, he passed away when I was 12, and when he got sick with brain cancer, he got me started in golf. So he bought me my first set of clubs. He never played golf. I always played basketball, soccer, baseball. Those were my three main sports, and my dad coached me. So, when he got sick, I had to stop playing travel soccer, travel baseball, travel basketball, because we one, couldn't afford it, and one, my dad was the one that always took me on the road and traveled with me. So he introduced me to Steve Frater down at the Blacksburg Country Club, and when the day he passed away, Steve Frater gave me a full membership. And 17 years later, he still never charged me for a lesson. So basically, it's turning a tragedy into my life. So when I look back on my career, without him passing away and that whole tragedy, I never would have been a golfer.
You said that Steve has never charged you for a golf lesson. How are you going to make it up to him?
I'm pretty sure that from the last 5 weeks, those 17 years of lessons, I think I'm going to pay him back for, if we took all the hours that he gave me, I think we're back to at least even now. So Christmas is going to be sweet. It's going to be the easiest check I've ever written in my life. And I'm just excited for him. I'm excited for him to get some publicity, because he's been behind the lines. He teaches a lot of juniors, beginners, just your average golfers. And, that guy can sit on the driving range for 10 hours teaching beginners all day, and he's still the happiest, most caring, easygoing guy. Never gets frustrated. So to be able to put him a little bit in the limelight and see what he's given back to golf, and he's really changed a lot of lives just from the average golfer. He's made people want to play golf, and that's what golf needs. Golf needs more people like Steve Prater. So it's pretty cool.
Have you given much thought to what your life is going to be like now, and what else maybe you could achieve?
Honestly, I don't think it's going to change a whole lot. I'll get a little bit more attention. I'm going to be in the next 3 years. I'm going to be on the PGA Tour. But me as a person, I'm going to be, I'm not going to change at all. And whether I win 20 more PGA Tour events or this is it for me, I don't think it's going to really have a big effect on my life. But this is what dreams are made of. Just being a winner on the PGA Tour for the rest of my life, I'll never forget it. And so that aspect is hard to believe for me.